Hello, everyone. Everyone needs a calling in life. You can be many different things: a plumber, a baker, or a lawyer, an artist, a file clerk, or a go-go dancer. My goal is to be an anti-despair agent. In this world, there are two teams at work in the sea of humanity: the anti-despair agents and the fear gang. The fear gang manipulates people by using fear, and the anti-despair agents are dispatched from the oversoul to ameliorate the efforts and effects of the fear gang. The anti-despair agents utilize a variety of tools and methods in their operations against the fear gang. Some use kind words, others patient attention. Some speak truth to power and fight injustice. Some are loving fathers and mothers, and some tell jokes. Wise teachers who encourage their pupils to grow up strong and smart. Kind therapists who can empathize with your struggles. Musicians who play music that uplifts the soul. They are all agents. Their job is to keep people from falling into despair at the incredibly hostile and pernicious activities of the fear gang. Who are the fear gang? None other than the folks that have set up and profit from a system that capitalizes on the fear of others. Members of the fear gang are literally everywhere, from the billionaire that warps your social media algorithm to the boss that keeps you grinding away with the threat of getting fired looming over your head. Insurance salesmen and preachers that use the fear of disaster and the fear of hellfire to sell you premiums and keep you tithing. ICE agents hiding behind their masks. Crack dealers offering their poison to make you artificially brave. And politicians saying they alone can save you are all profiting from fear. In a better reality, this world would be a paradise where ripe apples fall from the tree into your mouth for the sheer love of you. I'm not talking about normal fear like fear of heights or drowning if you don't know how to swim. I'm talking about manipulating fear as a tool of power and control and profit. If only we could put aside, or better yet, master and dissolve our fear. Fear is so pervasive in this world that it's almost invisible. It is the main thing that keeps us from activating our highest potential. You don't have to have mastered fear to enlist in the ranks of anti-despair agents. The only thing that is required is a willingness to step back and see the world as it is, and to resolve to try and change things for the better. Many anti-despair agents, though they may be vulnerable to the effects of the fear gang's paradigm, persist in their acts of kindness, even though they are vastly outnumbered by the fear gang. Agents can often be found in the right place at the right time. Guardian angels often use physical beings to assist their work, and these individuals are anti-despair agents. The agent's ultimate source of energy is located in the non-material realm. It's a tough job being an agent, but you might find one that shows up when you need them. The current situation is asking us clearly what we value and what kind of world we want to live in. Positive forces are at play, but in this energetic drama, your participation is mandatory. We all have the potential to be anti-despair agents, but times will be getting worse than they are now, and the job is getting harder. Will you have what it takes? If you are in a detention camp, could you share your blanket with someone who is freezing and ill? How about giving your neighbor a few bucks at the end of the month when they've run out of food? Can you patiently talk to the crazy lady down the hall who thinks that aliens are spying on her just so she won't be alone for a few minutes? Being an anti-despair agent takes patience, hard work, and courage. One of the best things you can do to assist this is to start a meditation practice. If you can feel the idea that everything is connected, then you lose the basic fear of being lost and alone. Another thing you could do is activate a sense of humor about life. Life is actually a dark comedy, but silliness and the occasional joke annoy the self-important and tight-assed fear gang. Take comfort in the indestructibility of your immortal soul and laugh right in their faces. The situation is desperate, but not serious. Another thing you could do is be careful about where you spend your money. Money is the only thing the fear gang craves more than power. Choke them off. Buy frugally and minimally. Don't support supporters of the fear gang in any way. If a general strike is organized, participate. The system has been corrupted, but good people still outnumber the parasites. Starve them off of what feeds them. Take back your power and turn the tables, and do it with a joke on your lips and a song in your heart. Activities like the one we are participating in today are vital. When we connect, we are stronger. When we share art and love and creativity and music, we are actively creating the world we want to live in. Remember, you are infinite, and act accordingly. Thank you.